On December 20th, 1860, South Carolina seceded from the U.S. As a result, there was fighting at Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina on April 12th through the 14th. Then, on May 21st, Winfield Scott brought the Anaconda Plan to action by forming a blockade around Mississippi, starving Mississippi of resources. On July 21st, during the Battle of Bull Run, Confederate forces led by Winfield Scott took advantage of railroads by sending in reinforcements against the Union led by Stonewall Jackson. On March 8th and 9th, the Confederacy attempts to break the Union's blockade, which cut off Virginia's largest cities from international trade during the Battle of the Monitor and Merrimack. On September 17, 1862, the Battle of Antietam took place, which was between the Confederate Army, led by Robert E. Lee, and the Union, led by George B. McClellan. On January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln established the Emancipation Proclamation, which changed the federal legal status for more than 3 million enslaved people in the designated areas of the South from slave to free. On December 11, 1862, the Battle of Fredericksburg was fought, lasting 4 days. On April 30th, 1863, the Battle of Chancellorsville was fought. On July 1st, 1863, one of the most iconic battles of the American Civil War was fought. On November 19th, 1863, President Lincoln gave a speech called the Gettysburg Address. Ulysses S. Grant becomes known for his total war. On June 27, 1864, during the Atlanta Campaign, the Battle of Kennesaw Mountain was fought. The Battle of Atlanta was between the Union, led by William T. Sherman, and the Confederate, led by John Bell Hood. William T. Sherman marched to the sea was his attempt to get to Savannah, Georgia by destroying anything that comes in his way. On March 3rd, 1865, Abraham Lincoln initiated the Freedmen's Bureau, which was an important agency of early Reconstruction, assisting freedmen in the South. On April 9th, 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered at the Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. On April 14, 1865, in the Ford Theater, a man by the name of John Wilkes Booth assassinates President Lincoln. On December 24, 1865, a new group called the KKK, or the Ku Klux Klan, believed in white supremacy. On February 24, 1868, President Andrew Johnson was impeached. Sharecropping was when a landowner allows a tenant to use the land in return for a share of the crops produced on the portion of land. The election of 1876 was between Rutherford B. Hayes and Samuel Tilden, and was known to be one of the most hostile campaigns in American history. On May 21st, 1881, a pioneer woman nurse by the name of Clara Barton founded the American Red Cross.